More, in fact, a news that we are also tracking. The chairperson of the Central Committee of the Japanese Communist Party has now also slammed the Trump administration for the strikes on Iran. He said this is an unlawful preemptive strike that brutally tramples the UN Charter and international law. They are condemning it in the strongest terms. The Japanese Communist Party has further stressed that the United States labeling of Iran as a terrorist organization is concerning, as are Trump's threats to the Iranian Navy. So interestingly, the Japanese Communist Party coming out with a very strong statement against the United States and these strikes, Gautam. Gautam Mukherjee, are you able to hear me?
Yes, just trying to demute. Yeah, well, the Communist Party in any place is likely to take stances such as this. It is not representative of the Japanese government or the Japanese people. Remember, it's the communists that killed Abe on the one hand. So it really doesn't matter what they have to say. I think the ship has sailed. You know, Oman has always been a mediator with Iran. They are cheek by jowl with it across the Straits of Hormuz. So the foreign minister saying that, I condemn this is all very well, but I think the broad perception, both in Israel and the US, is that the Iranians do not intend to stop either their ballistic missile program or their nuclear program. They're stalling for time, and I think the Americans have decided to act. And the fact that Trump has decided to act unilaterally, with the exception of Israel, and pretty much on his authority as president, means that he has to see it through. If he doesn't, there will be a storm of protest, both within the country and internationally. And in order to see it through, two things have to be, maybe three, have to be neutralized ASAP. The Iranian Navy, the missiles in all their forms, including launching pads and so on, and of course the nuclear sites. And he has to, as he has stated in Truth Social in his long 8-minute oration, he has to wipe out as many of the armed forces of Iran to encourage the rest of them to surrender. So he's already laid out a roadmap which is pretty aggressive, pretty, very difficult to back away from now. And I think he's going to try and see it through in the minimum amount of time, because otherwise logistics will be the biggest problem.
Okay.